I have been holding on to this to let it cook. It is cooked. And now we're going to base this bird. It is time for the Keymaster Underbarrel Shotgun with Scots. It is Scott time. Oh yes. Oh yes. And I think this one is gonna be a good one. Kitten, if you want to suggest a video, you can go onto my Discord and put it into the video suggestions.
Bang,
Why
bang,
didn't
bang,
I hear?
bang, 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 bang.
There it goes. Why I didn't hear it before? Alright, chat, for our final video of the evening, it is time to watch the underbarreled boomstick. Let's check it out.
A lot of things in Call of Duty seem really cool in the game, but in real life, they're pretty much useless or they don't work the way they do in the game in real life. This is a TX-12 underbarrel 12-gauge shotgun, and this is made for door breaching. Here we go.
Okay, God. Oh God. Volume up, okay. Did we just see a preview of things to come? Okay, Corey. Yeah, not a problem. Oh, I hope Scott's gonna be okay. We just saw a preview of this thing failing catastrophically. I hope to God Scott's gonna be okay.
What's up, everybody?
The rooster!
Scott, and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. And over the years, I have played a lot of Call of Duty. And there's a couple things on there I have always wanted. And one of those is an underbarrel 12-gauge shotgun.
Wait a minute. Did the mount fail? Is that what happened? The mounting, so it didn't explode. I'm guessing the mounting screws sheared off or something? I'm guessing that's what happened.
A lot of things in Call of Duty seem really cool in the game, but in real life, they're pretty much useless or they don't work the way they do in the game in real life. So I'm very excited today to try this out because I have always drooled over one of these. This is a TX-12 underbarrel 12-gauge shotgun. It is chambered in 3-inch shells, and this is made for door breaching. This is a single shot 12-gauge shotgun, and to load it, you just pull this little lever. Opens up, put your shell in, and then you're ready to go.
Oh, that's cool.
You pull your double action trigger and it should go bang, but I do not know for sure because I have not shot this yet.
Wait, and this is in Call of Duty? I don't remember ever hearing about this being in Call of Duty. But granted, I don't really play Call of Duty outside of mobile. But so this attachment is available in I know that the underbarrel, the underbarrel grenade launcher is, but is this? Titan, you have to go on the Discord and you have to agree to the rules first, then you can post. There's an underbarrel pump action shotgun in Call. Jeez, holy crap!
I'm also very curious to see how much punishment a rifle takes because this thing is made of titanium and only weighs
3 I know,
pounds.
right, Dad.
So if I had to guess, she be kicking. And I have yet to mention that this rifle here is chambered in 50 Beowulf. So 50 Beowulf with an underbarrel 12-gauge shotgun, in my opinion, is quite the...
Wait, he's shooting a fucking 50 cal AR? He's got a 50 cal AR. Did I hear him correctly? This is a 50 cal AR? Hang on, I need to hear that again.
Only weighs 3 pounds. So if I had to guess, she be kicking. And I have yet to mention that this rifle here is chambered in 50 Beowulf. So 50 Beowulf with a...
Okay, I mean, I understand it's not 50 BMG, but it's still 50 fucking Beowulf as opposed to a 223. Holy shit!
An underbarrel 12-gauge shotgun, in my opinion, is quite the combination, and I am very excited to try it out today. There are several things on the list for this today, but we're going to start out with door breaching. So, I have a door...
Oh wait, we can actually kind of see the rounds.
Things on the list for this...
Like, you can see the rounds. Look at the size of those fucking rounds! Even if it's not BMG, that's fucking huge in a rifle like this. Holy shit!
Today, but we're going to start out with door breaching. So, I have a door today, and this time I listened to your comments. I have a solid core door, not a hollow core, and I have 3 different deadbolts. I have a $12 deadbolt, a $20 deadbolt, and a $45 deadbolt. I don't think it's going to make much difference though, because I'll be firing through here, and I don't think it's going to really matter what quality the deadbolt is, but we're going to put them to the test anyways in the name of science. The rounds I will be using for door breaching are not going to be double-aught buck or anything like that. I have some specific door breaching rounds. These are a solid projectile made out of compressed tin and copper powder. That way you don't catch any shrapnel from your round, and hopefully...
Well, yeah, I mean, of course he's rocking a vest and neck protection and cover, because I mean this is like he's operating at point blank here. So, I mean, I'm glad that I hope he also adds eye protection, which I'm assuming he will also add eye protection.
We don't catch any shrapnel from the door, but I'm going to put on some extra safety gear just to be safe, because we're all about safety here. Okay. This
Good.
Might be a little bit overkill.
Oh yeah, okay.
But I'm not looking to get any new scars today.
Okay, good. Very protected. I like that. I'm glad to see he's wearing all this protection.
Okay, we're going to go for the cheap one first. Here we go.
Nice. Ooh. Yeah, blew that right out. Amazing.
Right, that was not too bad. Let's see. What do you do after that? I guess it just stays in? There's got to be something I'm missing. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Okay. You just got to flick this really hard, and then it will eject the shell for you.
Kinda.
Wanting to come out of there. There you go.
Slight design flaw.
So ejecting your shell is kind of hard, so hopefully you get it in the first try. The recoil was not too bad. Looks like everything held up pretty good here. As you can see, there put a pretty good dent in it. Did not completely blow it out. So you may need a second shot with that one.
Oh, okay.
But we did blow out the frame, so you could probably still get this door open. All right, medium grade lock. Here we go.
Oh.
Right. Well.
So you could see it on his face. That scared him. That scared him. You know, he just had a flashback and just had an, like, she clenched so hard when that happened, I bet. Like, I clenched when I saw that preview of it at the beginning of the video. She must have clenched so hard. Did it? Let me see. Okay, we're at 426. Hang on. It flexed. I don't know if you could see it break. It did flex. But I don't know if it broke. Yeah, I don't think it actually broke at that point. You think? Maybe. Or could it, I don't think it broke, but it definitely weakened it. it definitely weakened the mount. So when it did this the second time, is that did it in? Then all right, let's.
All right. Well, that's not good.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. The pins are still there. It sheared the pins off. It just sheared them right off. Look at that. Yep. So that first one weakened them because we saw the same kind of movement, and then the second one, it was just the first one weakened them to the point of failure, and now we have critical failure. Yeah, at least Round did its job. Ooh.
Still all right. That is why we take extra safety precautions here at Kentucky
Yep.
Ballistics.
And X1 Argus, thank you for the follow. Yeah, he's probably like going, thank God I took all these safety precautions right now.
So it looks like a plastic rail is no bueno for an underbarrel 12-gauge shotgun. Yeah, it'll just take it home with it. So I may have to move to plan B, but in the meantime, let's take a look at our door. All right, we did a pretty good job. Blew that thing to smithereens. Look, it's
Oh,
hot.
wow.
Huh. Well, and we also blew out the frame. So again, we did quite a bit of damage to the lock, but we also blew out the frame. So I think you would be able to get in after that. But if you needed to take a second shot, you'd kind of be in trouble because, well, your underbarrel shotgun blew off your gun. So we've learned.
You're loading up with 50 BMG in that thing. Just take a shot with the 50 BMG to finish it off.
A valuable lesson today. Underbarrel shotguns and plastic Picatinny rails do not mix. So moving forward, I am ashamed to admit that I only have one other gun that actually has metal rails that are integrated into the frame and not plastic. And that's another shotgun. This is a G-Force Arms 12-gauge shotgun. And now it's extra shotgunny. So hopefully
extra spicy.
This stays on there a little better. Also, I'm going to hang on to it really tight because I was not gripping it pretty much at all when that happened. I was just kind of pulling the trigger because I figured the gun was going to, absorb the recoil, and it didn't. So now we're going to go after the most expensive deadbolts. Squat down for this one. Not gonna lie, I don't feel too good about it. This just seems wrong. There we go. Oh, wow.
Oh, that was effective. That seemed very effective. That was the most effective of them all.
That actually held up that time. That's a good sign.
Oh.
One size fits all. Yeah, okay. Cut resistant sleeves. They don't make them for full figured men.
Scott, you are not full figured. You are muscly. You are very muscly. Scott. Yeah.
Anyways, I think I see why this one cost more than the other ones. That thing actually held up pretty darn well.
God.
This one.
Holy crap. Despite the fact that it blew the door frame to pieces. Wow, yeah. That bolt held up really fucking well. Holy crap. That's actually very impressive, considering what the other two look like. I mean, yeah, the strike plate is fucked, but the bolt itself is largely intact. Yeah, yeah. Somebody tell me where he got that deadbolt from. I mean, need to get a couple of those in my apartment.
One was completely destroyed when it was hit. This one right here has a pretty good dent in it and is bent. But this one, man, it still functions.
The action's the worst too.
A bit low, but still, I feel like that lock held up a lot better than the others. And you know, at the end of the day, if all else fails, I'll just use my size 14 key. All right, I'm going to say that's good on the breaching of the doors. Let's move on to some other fun activities we can have with our underbarrel shotgun. And one of those, I believe, would be less lethal. I think that would be a good option for this. So now let's try out some less lethal rounds on Mr. Rooster over there. Okay, let's
no,
see
not
what's
the
in my
rooster.
pocket.
Oh, the poor
Looks like
rooster.
the first less lethal round I have is duck shot. There are literal little rubber duckies in there.
No fucking way. I didn't see that. Are there... What the hell is in here? Oh my fucking god, there's rubber duckies in here. That's a rubber duck. These are literal rubber ducks. I have my fucking god. That is awesome.
Rubber duckies in there. All right. Rubber ducks versus big merge.
Uh-oh. With the elbow drop. Oh, and he's using the 50. God. Oh, God.
Sorry about that. I don't know what came over me. Anyways, let's shoot some duck shot at this giant rooster. All right. Here we go. Okay. Recoil on that is very light. Okay, next.
Oh, we don't get the slow-mo. Oh, we don't get the slow-mo.
In less lethal, I have 2 rubber slugs. Get back! Oh, right in the face! Let's go ahead and give him one more.
Can't see it. Why are we getting slow-mos? Aw.
I'm not seeing. Oh, okay. One of those slugs actually lodged in the rooster's neck.
Oh, wow. Damn. He decapitated the rooster. He decapitated the rooster. Oh, but somebody called the SPCA. Don't bother calling Peter. They don't give a fuck. But somebody called the SPCA. He decapitated his rooster. Sure will, good rooster. You've taken much abuse. You can now rest. Rest in that giant farm in the sky.
Oh no! He deserved a better life.
Oh, Seven's in chat for the rooster. Oh, Seven, rooster, you will be missed.
You know, I'm really curious. This giant hole here is from our last video with the 20mm solar thread. If you haven't seen that, you go check it out. But I'm wondering if I can find some of those bullets. I get my arm down in here.
Scott. You, got much practice here in fisting holes? Eh. Eh. Worth it.
Something's got my arm.
Cheer 100. Oh my.
What was that? I definitely heard something there at the end. Uh, Scott, you've made me to lay off the burritos.
Hit that subscribe button. So we have
already did.
doors, we have shot less lethal, and we have assaulted a chicken with a table. And now we're gonna bust up some melons and other organic material with our door-breaching 12.
Cheer 100. Rewind. Rewind. Enhance. Enhance.
Not sure how much I can enhance a fart cryptic.
12-gauge shotgun. So here I have a honeydew, and I think I'm gonna blast this thing with, let's see what I pull out of my pocket. It's a mystery. Bird shot.
No lie. I mean, she point blank to this thing, so this is not exactly a surprise. Even with birdshot, this is still a shotgun.
Oh, I think I like it better for destroying melons than I do breaching doors. That's hanging on there real good. You know, hindsight's 2020. I definitely should not have used a plastic Picatinny rail, but maybe I would have known that if I got my start in weapons technology and gunsmithing with SDI. If you want to check them out, swing over to sdi.edu or click my link in the description down below.
You know what? I think I'm not going to have to cut out these advertisements for the SDI anymore because I'm seeing a lot of gun tubers doing it. And I'm wondering if YouTube has backtracked on their whole thing about, advertising SDI, and they just did it stealthily and didn't put anything out. Because all the gun tubers are, like, with their new videos, are talking about SDI. So, maybe they backtracked on that.
Up next, we have some cauliflower. But I've never understood, why is it called a flower?
Yeah, possibly backtrack.
What's it gonna be this time? Let the pocket decide. It's gonna be... No, I don't want to do birdshot again. No.
Good night, Curtis.
It's gonna be... What did I pack my pockets with nothing but birdshot? Let the pocket decide again. Buckshot. Here we go. Oh!
Holy shit! Like, it disappeared. Scott is a magician. He made the cauliflower disappear.
Okay, we've shot cauliflower and we've shot melons. Now let's shoot some pineapple, and I'm very curious to see what happens when we use some mini shells. This is mini double-aught buck.
Oh!
Okie dokie.
Actually, I thought that was actually... For a moment, I thought that the circumference on this was actually smaller. But it's just the just the casing. Not the casing just as a shorter life.
This is mini double-aught buck. Okie dokie. Here we go.
Oh, God. Pineapple juice, anyone? Holy shit.
That did way better than I thought it would. I got some pineapple in my glasses. So now
You know what? That makes me wonder, Chad. If you took those mini double-aught bucks, could you put twice the amount into a shotgun tube than you would normal rounds? Like, could you basically have twice the twice the magazine load versus regular? Because I'd never actually heard of the mini shotgun rounds before. Yeah. You know what? I'd never seen it before. I don't know if Scott's talked about him before. I would love to see him actually like mess around with these mini shotgun shells. Like to see what they can do. That'd be pretty cool.
Now I'm curious, could I hit something at a little bit of distance with the underbarrel shotgun? I know I hit the rooster with the less lethal, but that was a really big target.
That's my question,
now
baby
I'm about
Jeebus.
15 yards back, and I'm going to take a few shots at that steel target.
Yeah, I mean, that's my question. It's like, would there be difficulty with feeding? Would they feed just like the same as any other shotgun shell? I'd love to see him do like a brief video using those.
I'm going to use some birdshot, I guess. That's what I'm going to use first. I think I hit a little high. That birdshot definitely ejects better. Still hanging on to the gun good. I guess if I just aim down the rail. There we go. Okay. Underbarrel shotgun hack. Just aim down your normal sight and you should get fairly close. Let's try out some
And Emerald Rock, thank you for the follow. Not in a tube-fed pump, you don't think? Yeah, well, I mean, that's the question. Like, what shotgun would it work well into? I'd like to see him try it in multiple different shotguns, see which one's most effective in.
Dang! All right! I don't even have an optic on this thing. Okay, I have one final test for this
Here we
barrel
go.
12-gauge shotgun. It's holding up to the recoil quite nicely now that it's on an aluminum rail.
Sharpshooter, I'm gonna say no because, well, he actually, I'm gonna say no because, hang on. Let's see, we are at 1414. Hang on, I'll show you why I'm gonna say no. Because you need this mount in order for it to lock into place. So I don't think he'd be able to really hand fire it because I don't think it would properly lock into place. That's my suspicion. Now I could be wrong. It may be able to lock freely without being mounted. But I don't know. I suppose it's entirely possible. It is entirely possible, I would say.
Aluminum rail. Plastic, not so much. So we've done double-aught buck, we've done bird shot, everything in between. Now I'm going to use a 1-ounce 12-gauge slug, and I'm going to use it against
Oh God!
Ballistic Dummy Labs Zombie Bust. Here we go. Oh,
Jesus! Holy crap!
That's a lot of damage.
Jesus Christ! Oh shit, you're right! Look! Hang on, let me back it up!
Oh my gosh!
Yeah! It did! The muzzle brake came off! Oh my god! That's crazy! Another reason why you probably wouldn't want to hand fire it without being mounted. Holy shit! Oh god! Yeah, follow-up attack!
Oh! Okay. Well, I'm missing my muzzle brake. It's no longer with us. And neither is the zombie bust. And here's my muzzle brake. That
Is
thing's
it
been
shared?
loosey-goosey all day. It looks like it finally gave
Oh,
out. So I think I've had my fill with the underbarrel 12-gauge shotgun. And if I'm being
The U.S.
completely
Army
honest,
has a pump-action underbarrel that's designed to also have a stock attached and used on its own. Same with 40mm launcher.
so I know about the 240 Bravo. Wait, am I getting that right? Am I remembering my nomenclature correctly? No, sorry, 204. God, why did I say 240? Yeah, I know about the 204, and I vaguely know something about the underbarrel shotgun. Yeah, 240. Yeah, I don't know why I said 240. It's the 204. No, God, 302. It's the 302. Her 203. Oh my God, I am so screwed up today. Thank you, Cryptic. 203. I am like going full on dyslexic with my numbers today. Yes. Oh, but it's not called the 203 anymore. What do they call it? What do they call the 203? Did they change it to the 320 like Taurus said?
Cheer 100. She's a little confused, but she's got the spirit.
Okay, so it's one number off, Bobcat. Leave me alone. I was close. I was 203. 204 is almost 203. So M320 is the new launcher. Okay, I'm not familiar with the M2 320. Okay, gotcha. All right, and I know about the underbarrel shotgun only in like I'm aware of its existence. I haven't actually seen it in practice.
I think it's super cool and a really cool idea, but I'm not super impressed with it, and I probably would do without it. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, be sure and give it a like, and if you're not subscribed to Kentucky Ballistics, be sure and hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure to check me out on all
He's
other
breaking
social
out the
media
hammer.
platforms. Links to those can be found in the description down below, along with a link to KentuckyBallistics.com, just in case you want to pick up a shirt.
Hammer!
And as always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics, and I'll see you next time.
Ah. Oh. Great video. Even with the failures, even with the catastrophic failures, it was a great video.